afternoon. Welcome back to all you fellow sports wagering enthusiasts. Sunday, January 14th edition of Boris's Best Bets. We're into day two of the NFL wildcard weekend. A little bit of a surprise yesterday with Houston coming out the way they did. Not really surprised to see CJ Stroud play the way he did because he's had a great season, but Joe Flacco showed us why he hasn't been playing in the NFL for a few years. He really shit the bed yesterday and lost that game from the Browns as far as I'm concerned. And then what can you say in the other game? Patrick Mahomes is Patrick Mahomes. Kansas City's always going to be there in the hunt as long as they got that guy on their side. He just proves it time and again. They just go out there and do what they need to do to win. These games today are a little tough. You get Dallas and Green Bay, a couple of old rival teams, been in the NFC for years, playing against each other for decades. Dallas obviously is favored at home today. They're 16-0, averaging over 37 points a game. Green Bay's coming in pretty hot too. Indoor game, no weather factor, two good offenses going on. I know there's good defensive players in this game also, but for selection number one, we're going to go ahead and grab the over 51 in the Dallas Green Bay 4:30 kickoff. That's the early game this afternoon. Now for selection number two, we're going to stick in the NFL, and we're going to go Detroit Lions welcoming in the Los Angeles Rams. Bit of a storyline here, as all of us football fans know. Matthew Stafford, longtime Lions quarterback, got traded for Jared Goff, went on to lead the Rams to a Super Bowl, and now he's back in town to try and spoil the Lions' chances of continuing on their great season. Once again, like, this game for me is hard to pick. I really see it going either way, but once again, it's an indoor game, no weather factor, two great offenses going head to head. I can see this one being another track meet. So for selection number two, we're going to go ahead and grab the over 53 in the Los Angeles Rams versus Detroit Lions game. Now for selection number three, we're going to go over to the college hard court. This starts a little earlier as the second NFL game kicks off around 8 or so. This game starts at 7 p.m. out on the West Coast. We got the UCLA Bruins welcoming in the Washington Huskies. Now, UCLA perennially always a good team, especially the last few years. They've made deep runs in the March Madness tournament. This year, they're just off to a horrendous start. They're coming in at 6-10. They're only averaging like 64 points a game, and they only put up 44 points in their last game. Now, Washington's coming in, they're 10-6. They're averaging like 82 points a game, and they scored 82 points in their last game, and the spread in this one is only 1.5 in Washington's favor. There's no way it can ignore those numbers. For selection number three, got to go ahead and grab the Washington Huskies at -1.5. A little recap for you. We got the 4:30 start in the NFL. We got the over in the Green Bay Packers versus Dallas Cowboys. That's at 51. Then at 7 p.m. in the college basketball game, we got the Washington Huskies -1.5. Then for the late NFL games kicking off around 8 o'clock, we got the Los Angeles Rams and the Detroit Lions. We got the over in that one also. It's at 53. So everybody enjoy the games today. There should be a couple of really good ones. Let's put some more units in the bank here. Time for another little winner chicken dinner. Best of luck to you all.